1 minute. Three, 2, 1. Guess who's back? Benjamin SMC. We're back, fellas, with another PM session. We caught the last beautiful leg of shorts. We got an amazing day today. Amazing day today. Beautiful move. Short, sweet. No greed, no fear. Emotionally banging. A lot of you guys are saying, it's seek and destroy, seek and destroy. Guys, PM reversals are a thing. And I think there might be one. There may be a PM reversal today. Let me turn on my TikTok live really quickly, and then I will start this stream. We had a great day today, and we're gonna have an even better PM session. Hopefully we get that PM reversal. Hopefully we get that PM reversal, chat. That PM reversal would be beautiful. Go get your coffee. No coffee. I'm going to be going to the gym and taking pre-workout, so I don't want to destroy myself with caffeine. But we're good. We're good. Let's jump right into the charts, guys. Let's go look at this beautiful site that we did in the AM session. The work of art that we worked so hard for. Shebang. It's just a small little trade, but guess what? Base hits compound over time and create either a foundation for your next trade or growing capital. Beautiful, beautiful trade here. Beautiful 4-hour power of 3 open, high, low, close. Now what we're doing before we look for some longs or shorts is we want to see an expansion once again above the high that we were originally waiting for. You can see, why are we consolidating right now, chat? Why? Let me turn off my executions because it's ugly. Why are we consolidating right now? Well, we tapped into that new week opening gap into that 4-hour fair value gap. So the consolidation, which is in that fair value gap at the upper half, is clearly showing some sign of some reversal to the upside. Now, on terms of the 15 minutes, there is clear rejection on midnight open. On terms of the 4-hour chart, looks beautiful, but it's also rejecting off that order block. On terms of the 1 minute, we did not fill fair value gap, but is rejecting off of the mitigation block. Price action looks like it wants to sell off lower, but we get an expansion above this consolidation, and we have a beautiful reversal up to these relative equal highs up here. On terms of oil is in that higher time frame PDE rate, which is that new week opening gap. As you can see, oil is also in that 4-hour fair value gap, coupled with that ES or NQ fair value gap. As you can see, let's get rid of that new week opening gap, and you can see a beautiful volume imbalance, which is a new day opening gap, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, new day opening gap, true new day opening gap below us, with a beautiful draw on buy side liquidity here and a beautiful reaction on that 4-hour fair value gap. So it does look like oil could potentially reverse to the downside. And if we do get that, we get an expansion to confirm oil down, NQ up. We have a beautiful reversal, PM reversal on our hands. But right now we are just chopping, so we need to wait for some extra confirmation. Full risk, definitely not. I'm gonna start rage baiting Ben so he sees my chat logs and he'll marry me. Okay. Good risk management, Jag. Beautiful, beautiful day today. I'm kidding, it's an ugly ass day, but beautiful day because we made money. That's the type of people you see on Twitter. The day will be so ugly. Like, you'll see this chop throughout the whole day, and you'll post on Twitter saying, yeah, today's pretty ugly. And then the one guy who caught like a little longer short will go, what do you mean, bro? Today was beautiful. It was clearly market structure, shift, fair value, get power, top 5 PD. It's like, bro, just because you gambled and took a blind entry and didn't even place a stop loss and it took a 1 hour trade doesn't mean it was a good day. Put the fries in the bag, bro. We know you don't have payouts. I'm using oil because oil is a clear factor in the markets right now. It was not a clear factor previously. My model is not being affected by this. My trading model is still the same, power of 3, whatever. It's basically like saying, oh, how come you're paying attention to unemployment claims now? Well, because unemployment claims is a red folder news event. Right? Oil is a news event right now. Every time there's something crazy happening in the Middle East with oil, it's a news event. And I'm not trading my model. I'm not changing anything. I'm still taking the setups that my model has performed. I'm just adding an extra leg of confluence. I'm not changing my model whatsoever. 2 for 3 on trades on the day. Nice, brother. Guys, live on YT, Benjamin SNC on YT PM session. It dumped because of the daily CRT model. I can tell you now it did not dump because of the CRT model. We have to understand, as retail traders, the market does not move because of a model. Okay? The market will not rip up higher because there's a market structure shift fair value gap. Retail models are confluences and extra, what's the word? Confirmation that the model is, or the trend is bullish or bearish. Trust me, the $20 billion, the $7 billion being traded every single day in the stock market, $100 billion being traded every single day in the stock market, the whales, the people managing hedge funds are not caring about a CRT model that was created from some guru named Romeo on Twitter who claims he's a doctor, a lawyer, and a trader, when in reality he's just some random ass dude. The market does not move off of a retail model created by a back-end influencer. The markets move the way the markets move, and we use models to get the extra piece of confirmation to see if our narrative aligns with the way the market is moving. Ben, since you're using Power 3, do you think it could be the London today consolidated? So Power 3 is not in the picture anymore. I use 930 Power 3, so I have a completely different model for PM session because it's not time-based Power 3. For PM session, I look at open, high, low, close. So today I didn't even do Power 3 at 930. What I did is I did my open, low, high, close. So it's power of 3, but for the 4 hour. So you can see consolidation prior to the 4 hour. Manipulation, 4 hour opens, rips up higher, and then reverses back down lower, creating distribution. So open, high, low, close. Coming out to Canada next week. Is it cool if I stay at your place? No. Guys, it's consolidating in a 4 hour fair value gap on NQ, and a 4 hour fair value gap and trading away from it on oil. We look at ES and NQ as well. You go to the 4 hour on ES, consolidating 4 hour fair value gap and order block, and new week opening gap. It's all looking like it's about to reverse. This consolidation is pretty much obvious on why it's happening. It's going to reverse consolidation. So when price action wants to create distribution, what happens? Remember, accumulation plus manipulation equals distribution. So if we need distribution to these relative equal highs, what do we need to do first? We need to accumulate orders. Next, we need to manipulate sellers. And then we need to distribute buyers up into buy side liquidity. So the fact that we're consolidating here is doing one of two things. It's in a higher time frame PD array, and it's accumulating orders to create a new AMD cycle, or it's moving lower and it's took sell side liquidity, accumulating more orders to then rip down lower even more. But all I know right now is volatility is going to come. I don't think it's going to consolidate for the rest of the day. There's a chance, right? It could create the distribution for these highs for tomorrow. But I do see those relative equal highs being taken up there. Remember, accumulation plus manipulation equals distribution, not accumulation plus manipulation plus distribution. The accumulation of orders, manipulation of sellers equal the distribution of buyers. So when you see distribution accumulation right after trading into a higher time frame PD array, what is that? Price action takes internal range liquidity in a higher time frame, reaccumulates orders. So now we have a bunch of orders here of buyers and sellers. We need to manipulate one side of the market and then distribute to the other side. Or if it's going to be bearish, it's going to consolidate, expand, retrace back into an OTE level to manipulate short sellers too early and too low, and then distribute it back down again. So there's two profiles that I look at and I trade. It's accumulation, expansion, retracement, expansion, and accumulation, expansion, or sorry, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Both are based off of AMD. Accumulation of orders, right? Distribution, manipulation, distribution again, or accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Right now, what we're looking at is trying to identify if this is accumulation for bullishness or accumulation for bearishness. And what that comes with is what move comes after it, if it goes like this or that. Okay, if it pushes down lower, we want to see a market structure shift to the upside. If it pushes up higher, we want to see a market structure shift to the downside and break the consolidation for bearishness. Or if it pushes up higher, we want to see a deeper retracement into the OTE level of the leg that pushes us up higher, so that we can catch an OTE entry back up to the relative equal highs. But right now, there's nothing to do. We wait for the first move. We don't have the edge right now. I have on YT, guys. We can be the next TGR and Timmy. Okay. Bought 16x Lucid accounts using Cobet. No way, bro. Why would you buy 16 Lucid accounts? Isn't there a 5 account cap? Call me when you get a trade. Thanks. Okay. I'll make sure to have Lio and Hot Dial. B-Dial. Let me go see if that guy's telling the truth. Watch. I can search up the people. That guy's selling. If that guy is telling the truth, guys, we'll give away accounts right now. Let's see. He said he bought 14 of them. Oh, in total. Okay, never mind. No giveaway then. I thought you said 14 just now. I was like, there's no way. Okay. 16 in total. That's sick, brother. I appreciate it. Hopefully you do good with those accounts. I was about to say, buying 16 at once, I was like, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can do that. Guys, we're not bragging on who used code Ben more, okay? You're all special in my heart. I actually can't, bro. Every time I get on Twitter, I always see Dodgy DD, bro. I always see this guy posting on his socials going like, if you guys didn't take this trade today, you actually might be stupid. This was an A+ setup. It's like, bro, I swear, if I have a losing day, I instantly just mute Dodgy's posts because that shit will make me crash out. Patience is everything, guys. Do I make a lot of money in commission? I mean, I make a decent amount of money, but I'll tell you now, like on average per sale, I get like $7 to $10 per sale of when someone buys an account. And like, Let's find the mean ratio. Let's do like $8.50. So like 350. Like for example, for Lucid, 350 sales times $8.50 is $2,975. Obviously not a day. Like let's lock into it. There's no way I have 350 people buying an account in a day. I hope not. I hope that you guys don't buy 350 accounts in one day. Never use code Ben. Keep that boy broke. We all know where the money comes from. Where does the money come from? Camelot does not make 30 cents an hour. Where did you get that, bro? Camelot makes like 4 cents a month. That's way too much of a premium. People getting pressed because they mentioned how many accounts have supported him. It's the evil eye, bro. It's the jealousy, man. People always want to see what I do in other things, but they don't want to validate what I've done in trading. Are we having a battle on who's the most unprofitable trader right now in chat? Who do you think's the most unprofitable trader in chat right now? We're waiting for an expansion to the upside, guys. Okay, chat. Oh, shit. Is that an ICT mug? No, it's not. I wish it was. That'd be sick. Y'all are rage baiters, bro. You know rage baiting's a sin in the Bible. I'm kidding. Bro! Dropping my screwdriver. And don't ask why I'm carrying a screwdriver. I like to hold items while I trade. I don't know why. Thoughts on TJR? I think he's a pretty cool content creator. Do I like spaghetti? Of course I do. Okay, bad toast. God, I was thinking about getting a bunch of like super shitty cars, like $800 cars, like probably like 10 of them, and plastering code Ben into my face all over them and getting like people to just drive them all over the city. Like what if there was a big event like during the World Cup, because the FIFA World Cup is also in Canada, and we did like a big roadblock and there was a bunch of cars that said code Ben and then Benjamin SMC in the face of my face on them. That would go all over the news, bro. Don't be dissing Tim Hortons, Deshante. Tim Hortons is the best, bro. Guys, I'm not reading chat on TikTok. Bro, jorking it. Bro, it's a screwdriver, you fucker. Shinobi comes into my stream, and on TikTok, Bro, Shinobi. Where, D? Fucking Shinobi. Shinobi wishes I used code Obi. Let's be realistic. Whenever you use code Obi, you do not get past your funded accounts. Like the only code that you use to pass funded accounts is code ban. Like, let's be realistic. Don't let me even get started about Eddie, bro. Patience, guys. We're waiting for that rip up above this consolidation. Yo, y'all see what the Ravens did? The Ravens wanted Max Crosby, but then they found out that whatever his name was is a free agent. So they made up an excuse and fucked over the whole entire league with the trading. Ravens. Trump is live. Trump is live. Trump is live. Cool. Trump is live, guys. Oh my gosh. I remember I used to be a Fortnite streamer. Like, I used to be a professional Fortnite player. And every time I was playing Fortnite, someone would come into my chat and say, yo, Clicks is live. Clicks is live, bro. Shut up about my Ravens. Max didn't pass the physical. Brother, they knew about Max's physical, about the surgery that he had before they offered to trade with him. The only reason why they canceled it is because they realized they could get whatever his name was. I forgot his name. Trey. Because he was a free agent. So they send that back, ruin the Vegas's budget for him. So Max Crosby's now is going to have to be a free agent. Brother, the Ravens totally did that on purpose. Patience, guys. We need an expansion above this consolidation. If we don't get it, then we're just going to have a good chat together. But if we do get that consolidation above this, then we're going to find a beautiful long entry because oil is lining up for reversal. NQ's lining up for reversal. I think we got a beautiful reversal here. How many arena points you had? At most, I had like 80,000. Like, I really grinded arena, bro. That's the best practice you can ask for. Like, PGing and box fights. That's all creative warrior shit. The best players and the best fraggers and IGLs and everything played arena. Just saying that, bro. Just saying that brings nostalgia. Oh my gosh. You don't understand. You don't understand the emotional connection I have to playing competitive Fortnite back then. I would play about 11 hours a day every day. Didn't go to school. And I would just play Fortnite. Bro, you guys don't actually understand, bro. Like, I totally miss that shit, man. I miss getting on Fortnite, warming up in creative, getting on arena, playing solos, Champions League, getting on, playing, waiting for the solo cash cup, playing the solo cash cup, not placing, getting back into arena, closing out the night with some realistic 1v1s, and then messing around on the Discord group chat. Bro. And I would have boxed you. I had 14K in earnings 5 years ago. So, I don't think so. You play football? Yeah, I was a quarterback. I started as an offensive lineman, as a center. Then I went to a tackle. Then I went to a defensive tackle. Then I went to quarterback. Show us some clips. You guys want to see it? Remember, this is back then in Chapter 2, Season 3. Okay? In Season 4, 5. Chapter 2, Season 4. Okay? There's no audio, by the way. I don't have audio. I don't have audio on this computer. By the way, I'm keeping the tab open on the other side so I can see the markets. By the way, my editor was terrible. He did not crop out any of the bad like editing of the stuff. He did not crop out anything. Okay? Wait, I gotta make sure that this my TikTok is still okay. Good. Deleted the TikTok. Beautiful. All right. Remember, my editor did not crop out me effing up in my build fights and whatever, so it's all good. But this is back in, I think, Season 4, Chapter 2. And I was in IGL, so my mechanics weren't the greatest, but my game sense was the best. That's why I'm a trader now. See how he didn't crop this out? Like, this is the first clip. Terrible first clip. Terrible. Okay, just, it gets better. I'm telling you, bro. But this is a long time ago. Look at the builds. See? He didn't crop that out. I'm telling y'all, bro, I was cracked. Terrible primal season. I haven't played video games in years though. 3 years I haven't played video games. I played like 1 round of Fortnite. That was a bot. But I was an IGL, so I didn't really have the greatest mechanics back then. That was a bot as well. Obviously. This is crazy. This is crazy game sense. But yeah. By the way, shout out Prop Firm Gain. Want to match your prop firm trading with everything with your trading style? Fill out this questionnaire. It's completely free and you'll get matched with a prop firm and then you can compare it. Blah, blah, blah. Waiting for an expansion on the upside. But this was a long time ago. All the mechanics are so much better now, guys. That was a long time ago. Your editor made sure you don't look as good. 100%. My editor was terrible, bro. He didn't crop out any of my mistakes. But I was an IGL, bro. I wasn't supposed to have good mechanics. I was just supposed to learn how to tarp and move my fraggers, you know? I was one of the smartest IGLs. Like, I'm a day trader now. I use the same part of your brain when you're trading versus when you're IGLing. Like, you're making fast move decisions. That's why I can trade on the 1 minute so well. But yeah. Can you tell us more about top 1 futures? I haven't really used them that much, but they're a good prop firm with many options. They have good discounts, good pricing. Like if we go to the, hold on, this is prop firm Gain, by the way. Countized pricing, elite, instant, sim, and ignite. Evaluation rules, elite, minimum trading day 0, consistency, non-end of day trailing. Sim 0, consistency rule, non-end of day trailing. Sim straight to funded, sim pro 40% consistency rule in the straight to funded, which is actually crazy. Intraday trailing though, so 40% consistency rule is actually pretty good for straight to funded. And then the ignite is the consistency rule, 50% end of day trailing. So I think this is the ignite account is like the OG top steps. So it's kind of like Lucid. They're a little bit cheaper though, and they're 60% off, which is pretty good. Fraggers equal full port, facts. And IGLs is like the higher time frame, bro. Does Fortnite teach life lessons? 100%. You show up every single day. You lose sometimes, but you show up every day and work hard at something and you'll become successful. The only reason why I'm successful, not the, like, obviously God, but the only reason why I'm successful is because I learned these traits playing Fortnite. I'm not even kidding. I learned these traits playing video games. And I wish I was lying, but I'm not. I would wake up every day, every single day, get on Kovacs, like work on my mechanics, work on my game sense, study the map, studying everything every single day, go into tournaments, not placing, finally placing, I got into FNCS grand finals, but coming almost dead last. It's trial and error and consistency. That's just like in success in trading. It was trial and error for 4 years. And then I finally got my first payout and started becoming consistent. It's how life is. It's all the same. Everything that you want to do is risk, trial and error, learning from your losses, and consistency with showing up every single day. That's it. Why is the stream only 1080p? It might be your internet. It's 1080p on my screen. Just go to the settings and change it. Yeah, go to advanced and click 1080p. It's set to prefix 780p because of your internet. Look how we're starting to move lower, which is beautiful, chat. I want to see a wipeout of these sell side liquidity. Manipulation, distribution. Ideally, I want to see this get taken one more time, though. What's prop firm Gain? So it's a completely free website where you get on and you see all the details about trusted firms only. You see how there's only 6 firms here? 6 firms. Not that many. You can see all the details. It's prop firm Tinder. So you can see the reviews, everything. But then you go to matchmaking and put like you want a cheap account. You're a model trader. You're a conservative trader. Your win rate is 50-60%. You take 1 to 2 RR. You trade the 1 minute. You take 1 to 2 trades per day. You want a 50 to 100K account. You want to spend $50 to $200. You don't care about your drawdown type. Payout cap is very important. You want to make a lot of money, so you don't want a payout cap. Do you trade during news events? No. And then it matches you with a prop firm and an account size and everything. So 50K intraday trailing, so no payout cap. 81% match, which is 85% off for their 50K account. Next is Lucid Flex account 50K. So we can go to the compare and go to Lucid and Apex Trader Funding, and you can see the differences. Right? You can also go to firms and click Lucid Trading and see all the details about them. And then it gets live updated discounts. And next week, there's a browser extension coming that every time you log onto a firm, you'll see what your percentage of trading matches with the firm and account sizes. It's completely free. Propfirmgain.com. Completely free tool I made. I don't charge anything. I do everything for free. You're never going to be able to buy anything off that website. I will add more things, like based off your trading, what trading tools should you get? Like, should you use TradeZella or FX Replay or other things? But right now it's just prop firms, but completely free. We need TPT. I heard a lot about their support. I'm still doing research on them. I might add them. We'll see. Yes, I'm live on YT. Benjamin SNC on YT. Nah, Lucid and Apex are the best right now. NQ is moving. Are you dumb? Wait, who said NQ's moving? NQ's not moving right now. Gotta wait for an expansion above the high. If we get that above midnight open, we could potentially find a reversal for the longs. But right now, we gotta be patient. Stop using VWAP. I kind of realized during back studying that, like, it really doesn't do that much effect, and I'd rather just keep what I have to my system. I did a trial. It's not like I added it to my model. I did a trial to see how it worked, and it clearly did not work that well. So it worked good on some times, but with this daily profile, it doesn't do shit. What the fuck? I accidentally clicked the Twitter link. Watching corn? What are you talking about, bro? I don't do that. I was trying to check for oil news. What the fuck? Bro. Go on the White House Twitter page right now and look what they posted, bro. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not even joking. Whoever owns that White House Twitter page is wild. The Ben files? Uh-oh. You changed the screwdriver? Okay. Okay, I need your help. I go Benjamin _ SMZ on YT, brother. Your uncle literally made 750K off pigs. What? Did someone say oil? Uh-oh. Yeah, right now oil is not moving, but it looks like a very nice point of reference to get a reversal from. Just hanging around that 50% level of the range. Both reacting off that 4-hour fair value gap and consolidating right there on ES, NQ, and oil. So I want to see an expansion above midnight open in these relative equal highs for a nice push up to these relative equal highs up here and even up here. But I think that's going to be for tomorrow. Maybe we'll see. You never know. Power hour sometimes gives you the craziest moves. What the fuck, bro? Fuck you, sweet potato. Nah, sweet potato, you're good. I mean, like, are you gonna go all the way there though? Because Shinobi lives far, bro. I know you live near me. You're gonna go all the way there? Feel bad on cursing. I got my kids around. Did I curse? I didn't mean to. Sorry. You better be paying you good, bro. Patience, guys. I want to see an expansion to the upside. Guys, watch Ben play with his screwdriver on TikTok. That does not sound right, bro. And he's talking about this. Leave me alone. There's a fake Benjamin SMC watching you right now. Ben, you said there's no payout cap on intraday trailing drawdown accounts, but they are also limited to 6 payouts. What are you talking about, bro? No, they're not. The intraday trailing drawdown is not limited to 6 payouts. The end of day is limited to 6 payouts. Okay, Lio. Because I got a lot of bills to pay, bro. I got about like $38,000 of bills to pay this month. I spent too much money and I really feel it in my gut now. Patience, patience, patience. Everyone make sure to smack that subscribe button if you guys are new, by the way. I stream every AM and PM session on YT, sometimes Asian. Damn, bro, that's sick. You do that, sweet potato? A month? Well, no, like the month of February. My statement's closing soon. The month of February, I spent like $20-something thousand, $25,000, and then I have to pay for the rest of the website of being built, which was $6,000, and I have to pay for the landing page for the Peter Tuckman and Benjamin SMC stream in April, which is $600, and then I have to pay for the fix of my car because I ran over another speed bump and cracked the undercarriage, which is $900. And then I'm hiring a few people to do some stuff for me. What else? And I have tax season coming up too, which is crazy. Yeah, spent a lot of money this last month, about around $38,000. Show us the hairline? No. I'll drive it, bro. You cannot drive around the potholes here. We get crazy winters, bro. There's a pothole in every corner. Beautiful push down to the downside, guys. This is just like what we wanted to see. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution for the PM reversal. Now we just want to see price action trade above that midnight open price level, then we can find something nice. But so far, we're still going to sit on our hands. Guys, I turned 20. I turned 20 in 17 days. You're 20? Lio, you're weird, bro. Jail VG. No, sweet potato. Especially not right now. I'm on a cut. Damn unk. See, here's the difference in between my chat. The people with the profile photos of a cat with waves, me with a cowboy, are saying unk status. And there's some normal people here saying, you're baby, oh wow, you're only 19, wow, you're so young. Here's the persona of my viewers are just like, there's high schoolers, normal people, and then like 65-year-olds. Is backtesting necessary or not really? Yeah, if you're finding your model. But once you have your model after that, no, not really. 20th birthday. Guys, can we hit 20,000 subscribers for my 20th birthday, bro? I don't know, bro. It seems really hard because we've been stuck at this 17,000 subscriber count for like a month. Not even, maybe like 3 weeks. So like, we need to lock in and get to 20,000 subscribers, bro. Training right now? Yeah, live on YT. Benjamin SMC on YT. What will I do for my birthday? I don't like celebrating my birthday. I think that's just like one of the corniest things is having a birthday party when you're over the age of 18. It's like, brother, get a job. No one gives a fuck that you're 1 year closer to death. Like, yeah, let me go party, give an excuse to get drunk on a Friday. Because I just turned another year old. Like, come on, bro, lock in. You guys got to clock in there. You got to clock into work after. Birthday parties are literally a thing for your teens and your preteens. Guys, right now I'm very stressed and busy with work, with the tax season, with the Peter Tuckman stream coming in April, and a bunch of this website being developed and paying off everything. Once it's the stress cools down, I'm gonna start doing a lot more other content, like more, you know, fun content to watch. I'm also thinking on doing a new series for the stream. Let me know what you guys think. We're gonna change the background. I'm gonna completely change the background, and we're gonna put a wheel here. A big wheel behind me. And every time I take a loss, it's a wheel of punishment. And like, there's gonna be like a little section like this, like this much, and it's gonna say like shave your head or something. But, or I'll have two wheels and there'll be like increased punishment sections on the first wheel. And if it lands on it, we go to the second wheel, and the second wheel is like bad punishments. Okay, yeah, some of my viewers are weird, bro. I swear, y'all need to get a job. Beautiful push down, how I want to see price action body bump net open here. Have you guys seen this meme? Okay, I'm gonna play the audio because I can't play the video, but have you guys seen this meme on social media recently?
My name's Arpit Nigam, and
have you seen Arpit? Yo, his parents really wanted his downfall, dude. The OSAP legend. I'm not gonna say his name for obvious purposes, but you've heard it. Imagine that being your name. Someone type it in chat. I'm not saying it or reading it. Arpit. What was his name?
My name's Arpit Nigam, and I am here representing the OCAD Students Union.
Bro. Bro got nerfed. Bro got nerfed. Yo. Yeah. Yo, Pro got nerfed. Hello, my name's Armpit. I can't say the last name. You guys are gonna clip it and take me out of context. That is crazy. Imagine being named that. The OCAD Students Union. Dollar is also dumping. I'm looking at oil right now. See how we're reacting off this 4-hour fair value gap on both oil and NQ? How we're really pushing down lower. I want to attack that low. What I'm looking at oil right now is this new day opening gap, true day opening gap. That is where I want to see a draw. That low hanging fruit right there is where I want to see oil take. I'm not going to take an entry until we break out of these highs though. I bet school is fun with him. Oh my gosh. If this guy was on the football team, bro, or something, like that would have been the best time ever. Bro, we had a guy on our football team. I'm not going to say his name, but he got into some scenarios with minors and stuff, and we obviously punished him for it. But I remember he was dating a girl 3 years younger than him, and he would skip football practice because he said he was hurt or sick. And I remember one day, right before the playoff game, it was the semifinals, he skipped the last practice before the semifinals. He said he wasn't feeling good, or he had an appointment. That's what he said. After practice, we go on our phone and we see a story post of him getting spoon-fed a piece of cake at his freshman girlfriend's birthday party. And he's a senior. And when I tell you, the football coach and the whole entire... Yo, one of my old classmates who played on the football team is in my chat right now on TikTok. Ben, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, bro. That's so funny. When I tell you the guy got annihilated by the entire team. What's up, Zet? Bro, I'm not even kidding. The day before the semifinals, the guy skipped practice and went with his freshman girlfriend's birthday party, dressed in a tuxedo, getting spoon-fed cake by his freshman girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Imagine. That same guy had some charges on him for specific things. Like, a very interesting dude. No, I'm not reading that out loud. Guy's living life. Trust me, he's not living life. What's the name of the website that allows you to track prop firms? It's right here, brother. Propfirmgain.com. So you go here, propfirmgain.com. You can connect a profile as well and see your matchmaking history. So if you do matchmaking, I have to reset my cookies though, because I've had this website open for probably 5 days. But let's just do some random stuff. Let's just click it randomly. See what firm it matches us with. Okay, Tradeify 95% match 25K account, right? You can either view the details of Tradeify, but it might, remember the website's beta, so it could be lagging right now, low key. Yeah, no, see, here's all my match history. It just wasn't loading. Tradeify was there, Apex. See, clearly my shit is matched with Tradeify and Apex. But you can see all the differences, like 62% match with Alpha Futures, right? Top one futures, 64%. And then you can compare prop firms. Like if you want to compare Alpha, Apex, and Lucid, you can see the top three, the differences and everything. And then there's a web extension browser coming out soon. There's a web extension browser coming out soon where you can, what was I going to say? Connect it, and every time you log onto a prop firm, you get a message saying you're 80% matched with this firm, with this account, and here's the discount for 80% off or whatever. Does it have future firms on there? Okay. Guys, I'm live on YT, reading chat on YT, not here. Patience, guys. We're finally starting to rip up higher. If we rip up higher and break the highs here, we'll find a long. But if we start reversing back down to the downside again, we're gonna probably get off. So we'll see. What's the link? Propfirmgain.com. Camelot, paste the link. Does it show code Ben on their site? It's my site. I made it for free for you guys. It's my site. See? We're starting to push up higher, which is nice. What? Someone's gonna think that's real. One thing I don't like about this $2,000 chair is how easy it is to push the sidebars out. Like I can't rest my arms on it. I still journal my trades? Yeah. I live stream, so I do it later. I can go through it. Usually do it on the weekends. Patience. Pro accounts at Lucid Trading look from... Wait, there's a new Lucid Pro? No, it's the same thing. What made you want to stream? If we get a breakout of this high, we can find a nice long, but then I would take it and stream, so that's why I got on. Bro, spend 2K on a chair, bro. It gives me back massages, bro. It's ergonomic too. Like it follows the Bro, it's a big investment. Do you know how much I sit on my desk every day? Today's price action was horrible. No, it was so good, bro. Did you see, bro? Did you see my win? That's literally Twitter. Every time I post when price action is bad, whoever gets a win says it's great. I mean, price action is terrible. It was clean, I would say, until 10:30, and then it chopped. But this is a pretty decent distribution leg. I love the play that we caught. The play we caught was beautiful. But like the short that we caught was absolutely beautiful delivery and beautiful analysis with oil as well. Right below midnight open. See, I was rejecting midnight open as well. But after that, it kind of died. What's up, Alex? Are you home yet? Pulling up. Everyone does that these days. I know, bro. It's all Twitter is all a platform to feed each other's ego, bro. You know how many people talk shit about me on Twitter that just don't make sense? There was some guy who posted on Twitter like 80 different times on my post saying, this guy's a scammer, fraud, I have proof of everything, and literally 400 people asked him for proof and he didn't respond. Like, there's actually weirdos out here, bro. And they're all on X. Instagram is a lot nicer. Everyone on Instagram is so nice. But on X? Nope. Patience is absolutely everything, guys. Trust the process. All right, do you have a website now? Profromgain.com, brother. No, I'm not looking for a short, brother. I'm not going to catch a trade until we body above midnight open. If we don't do that, then it's just seek and destroy for the rest of the profile. You're still flat on the day. Good discipline, Camelot. Let's go, brother. By the way, like, I don't know. You're the only person that just doesn't ask me for accounts. And you're probably the only person that I would give accounts to. Like, I don't understand. Do you just not need trading accounts? Are you just so profitable, Camelot? Like, chat, I don't pay Camelot. Like, this guy's just there. You know? I pay my mods in funded accounts, but he just doesn't ask for any. Even myself, though, I have to ask. When I want funded accounts from Apex or Lucid, I have to ask them. They never give me, they never just say, here, Ben, here's 10, 20 funded accounts. Whatever. They don't do that. They don't do that. Patience, guys. We are starting to get a little bit of movement to the upside. Nothing crazy yet, but I do think we can get a nice expansion above these highs. If we do, we could definitely get a nice breakout long here for a PM reversal. Power hour is still 45 minutes away, so we got time, guys. We got time. PM session is just getting started. I appreciate the love, Kendrick. You feel bad for asking? What? Don't. I'm blunt, bro. If you ask me something and I don't want to give it to you, I'll just say no. I'm being dead serious. I'll do a new add mod thing soon. I don't feel like I need to add new mods. Camelot's doing a good job, but eventually I'll add new mods. Probably sweet potatoes next. Not gonna lie with y'all guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy accounts for you. I'd only give you accounts that I get for free from firms. So it'd have to be some of them that I'm affiliate with, which is on this list here. Apex. Lucid doesn't really give me that many accounts because the accounts are so good that they just, if they give me a bunch of free accounts, I'm going to make so much money on them that they're going to end up losing money. So they don't do that. Apex gives me some good, decent accounts. Tradeify is 50%. This firm does not touch anything. Like, they don't give me shit. I have to fill out a contract if I want to get one free account to give away. Top one gives me a decent amount of accounts, and Alpha doesn't give me anything. What site is that? Prop Firm Gain. It's right above my head, brother. Propfirmgain.com. Polo, that's a good question. I really like both. I love content creation, but sometimes it gets tiring because you have to put up a good, like, you have to entertain a lot of people every single day, show up every day. It's really tiring. Trading is more peaceful when you're not in a losing streak. It's more just you and the charts. It's like zen. It has its ups and downs, pros and cons. Just did your quiz. However, some prop firms don't work in the Caribbean. Yeah, so you'll just go for the next answer. So it's all filtered out. So if the number 1 doesn't work in the Caribbean, look at the number 2. If the number 2 doesn't work, look at number 3. You don't need to do the whole thing again. Apex your biggest affiliate partner? I wouldn't say that. They're just the nicest to me. They sent me merch for free. They sent me free AirPods, which I lost. They flew me out to Miami for a Big Daddy Max event. They brought me to the New York Stock Exchange. Like, they're just really nice. Apex is like great. I worked in the cybersecurity enterprise space, guys, but Apex is a great team behind them. Like, the people working behind Apex are super nice. AJ is really funny, the founder of Lucid. Fucking hilarious, guys. Lucid's really nice as well. They're a little bit new to the space, so they need a little bit more maturity, but they're really, really strong firm. Tradeify is great as well. Like I said, these 3 firms are the best. Yeah, we're starting to reverse back down to the downside here, chat. I've been thinking about hiring a private chef. Saves so much time. And it helps me eat healthier. And join your live someday? Maybe. I might do some sort of event. Did I buy my apartment family? No, I'm retiring my mom this year instead. I don't need to buy an apartment. There's no point. I'm gonna live in my means, chat. No, I'm buying a bunch of cars, but I'm gonna live between my means. Do you like Funded Next? Feel like I'm the only one who uses it? Yeah, Funded Next has great accounts, dude. Like, I'm an affiliate with them. Like, you can use code Ben, but they have great accounts. One thing I don't love is their payout processing and they're a little bit of their support team, but like their bolt accounts are super strong. Like, they're definitely an underrated firm. But again, there's a reason why I have these 3 firms here. Not because they pay me, not because of anything. Just because it's the best overall 3 firms. Tradeify, Lucid, and Apex are the top 3 best firms out there right now. And the most solid team behind them. I know all the founders. I know everybody here behind the teams. By far, Apex is the biggest company. Like, the founder, the everything. It's the most professional. It's most trustworthy for most everything. Lucid and Tradeify are more like founder-based still. That's what Apex has, a whole team. Like, it's an actual like corporate company. And they have a lot of ties to a bunch of other people. What about their payment processing? Well, they pay out a lot of the payouts in Tether, and Canadians can't use Tether. So I have to use Rise, which is a crypto payment. It's cryptocurrency that they pay out in, and I don't like that. But yeah, everybody go check out Prop Firm Game, guys. It's a really cool site. It's completely free. Create an account and you'll like stay updated on Prop Firm deals, and you'll get emails about discounts and giveaways. Whenever I'm doing a giveaway, you will get an email 2 days in advance of when I'm planning a giveaway. Also, I do random giveaways to email sometimes, so you'll just get an account code, an email of an account code if you sign up with your email. You can get all the data about each company, live updated discounts. And on top of that, it's Tinder for prop firms and comparing them as well. So when you're matching with too many girls, then you got to compare them, right? Too many Tinder matches. Propfirmgain.com. Cam Watson, pin the link. I post it and I'll pin it. And I need to put it in my description though. I haven't done that. I don't know why I haven't done that. All right, I'll pin the link. I'll find it somewhere. There it is. Why do you recommend better, Lucid or Tradeify rules payout wise? Lucid. And I like Tradeify. Lucid is better. Tradeify has better straight to funded accounts though. Yeah, Funded Next is a good firm. I'm talking about how they process their payouts. Do I check Discord DMs? No. I don't DM anybody on Discord because there's too many bots. Right now, the fastest prop firm that pays out is Apex now. They pay out in like 2 minutes. You request it, boom. Hits your bank in like 5 minutes minimum. Maximum. What's it called? Propfirmgain.com. Prop firm and gain, like gains. If you get a code, where do you input it to put the free account? In the discount. In the discount. Like when you add a discount code, you put the 100% off discount code there. All right, chat. I'm not going to cap with y'all. I think I'm going to end stream here. We're not getting any movement here with This Isn't Biased. It's probably going to continue to consolidate for the rest of the day. Asian session stream might happen. I will let you guys know in the Discord. If it does, I believe it will be on TikTok today until I can figure out how to do Asian stream on YouTube and TikTok. It will be on TikTok. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to finish in prayer, and then we're going to be live, guaranteed 9:20 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, maybe Asian session on TikTok today. Other than that, fellas, great day today. 1 trade, 1 win, in and out, just like that. W base hit today. Great trading, great discipline. That's a 3-day win streak. Fellas, I'll see you guys tomorrow on YouTube. Finish in prayer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to use code Ben with Apex Trader Funding, 85% off. Lucid Trading, 50% off. Tradeify 40, and then all the other firms you can find on a propfirmgain.com, which is prop firm Tinder matchmaking and comparing, and get all the live updates if you add your email and make an account. Other than that, there's going to be a new Chrome extension coming soon for this as well. But fellas, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. We'll finish in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity. Lord, please be with us, protect us, forgive us for our sins, and glory, praise be to your name. Remind us that we are stronger than we think when you are with us, Father, and help us stay on the right path. In Jesus Christ's holy, amazing name we pray. Please deliver us from the evil one, forgive us for our sins, and help us beat temptation. In Jesus Christ's holy, amazing name we pray. Amen. All right, fellas. I'll see you guys later. Take care. God bless you all.